Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. I am back. I'm so excited. I forgot how to do my intro. It's pouring outside, but it is 2022. I am back with videos, and if you want to see where I was and why it's been so long since I've posted a video, make sure you keep on watching. Also, right before filming this, my tripod leg kind of like snapped off. Like here's a piece of it, and now that I'm thinking, I feel like I have a piece of it. I didn't know what it went to. But yeah, this is the first one. This is like my first and only tripod I've ever had for my YouTube videos. So like maybe I could get another one. I did write out my thoughts. I didn't read through them before starting. I probably should have, but I'm just very excited. I will read through them in a second. I'm on like a job, like a fancy job interview or something. I don't know. This is like a black dress and I now have a red lip, but here we are. I'm so excited. I didn't think I was going to do YouTube again or like make videos again, but I was really missing it. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me look at my notes and get my thoughts together. I actually got to the point where I thought, or maybe rather didn't know, if I would come back to YouTube or make videos again. And it's raining now. It's very overcast. It's raining. Hopefully, I don't know. I feel like the lighting's okay, decent, like it could be better, but this is what we're working with. I wanted to go ahead and film this video because I have also, like I have a bunch of empties to do in my closet back there. I've been saving my beauty empties. I want to declutter my makeup again. So I have other ideas, but I kind of like put them off because I wanted to film a video kind of explaining why I didn't post so long. So yeah, this is the second day of the new year. I was going to film it yesterday. That didn't end up happening. I was working on other things. I've spent this weekend really recharging. Maybe I don't need to look at my notes. Maybe I just need to talk to you guys and hopefully it makes sense. I say that and then I'm gonna look at my, it's like literally pouring outside right now, but I'm so happy to be back. And okay, so yeah, in this video, I wanted to catch you guys up on where I've been, why I didn't post in X amount of months. I didn't even look to see how long it's been since I posted. I think maybe March of 2021, and we're in January 2022, so it's been a little while. But basically, I took a break because I needed to. And it didn't start with the intent of, oh, I'm just gonna take a break for like maybe. Yeah, I think maybe even in the beginning, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I was like, oh, I need a break for a month. I don't know. It wasn't ever the intent to stop doing YouTube videos altogether, but it kind of got to the point where I'm like, oh, I don't think I miss doing YouTube videos. Maybe that phase in my life is over. Maybe I won't post any more videos, but here we are now. Obviously, I'm uploading a new one. And it just, seriously, it brings me a lot of joy. I know we haven't even gotten really into too much, but, and maybe this will be kind of a short video because it's going to be kind of like an update video, and then I'll get into beauty again. But yeah, so I didn't stop posting YouTube videos at the beginning with the intent of, I don't know, I don't think I did it with the intent of, oh, I'm just like not going to post YouTube videos anymore. But then I'm going to be real with you guys, the first spark of like maybe I can start doing videos again happened when I went on my laptop, and I think this was November, and that was because I was like putting together a Christmas list for my grandma, and just being on my laptop kind of like brought me back to, oh, it's like, first of all, that was the first time I'd even been on my laptop in months probably, but then it kind of like, I guess, reminded me, because my most of my time on my laptop was spent editing videos. Like I'm not really on my laptop much at home anymore. Like if I go on the internet or whatever, I just don't go on my laptop much for reasons other than editing videos. So it kind of brought me back to editing, and I was like, oh, I kind of miss editing videos. Then another thing that really, so like that was like the initial spark. And then another thing that really got me to missing uploading and making videos even was I would update a few of my closest friends just on different aspects of my life, or like share a haul or something like that. And through updating them on different aspects of my life, it kind of made me miss that aspect of YouTube and creating videos for my YouTube channel too. So that's kind of like what really like, oh, kind of got, I guess, like me thinking like, oh, I can start, or I should start doing YouTube videos again. And I didn't want to wait too much into the new year because then you're just gonna keep on pushing it off. But I just really wanted to start doing YouTube videos again. So obviously I'm filming this little clip on a completely different day. It's almost a week later. I've already filmed this, or I thought I did, but apparently I did not. Another thing that I wanted to mention is I started a new job in 2021, and that was also an adjustment. I love my job. I feel like it's truly an answer to prayer. I think that it's where I'm supposed to be, but it was also an adjustment. So that was another thing in 2021 that was also maybe a factor with me kind of stopping doing YouTube videos there for a little bit. In the past, I've done, you know, goals for the new year. I have looked back, or I have like reviewed my goals from the previous year and that kind of thing. And I'm not going to do that in this video, but I will say the biggest growing process, I guess, for me in 2021 was through journaling. And it started like whenever I started journaling, I didn't start with the intent of I'm going to journal, like this is going to be a continued thing. It's just something that happened and I continued doing it. I love journaling because it helps me process my thoughts. Through journaling, I have learned that through devotions and prayer, journaling and exercise, it helps me be my best self. And I know that that kind of sounds, I don't know how to put it, how that sounds, but that's, I guess, the best way of explaining to you how, like, I learned that like a combination of those things is what really helps me thrive, I guess. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. Through just writing out my thoughts, a lot of the times, like just writing it in general, I just feel so relieved. Like that already helps me feel better. But also I like whenever I journal and sometimes towards the end of it, I come to like a nice like saying that sums up how I feel or something that I've learned. And it's a really cool process. I finished up a journal that I don't feel like getting up right now. Maybe I will in a second. But I did finish up a journal in less than 6 months, and just to like write in the whole thing. Now, I mean, obviously like I took out sheets here and there, or I used it as like scratch paper, but overall I finished up a journal and I'm already on to a new one, and I'm so excited about that. This is the journal that I finished up. I just got up because I had to film my intro, but also now I can show you the journal that I filled up. I'm not going to open it because I'm paranoid and I don't want you to read my thoughts. But yeah, it just says plant your roots, and anyway, so I'm excited. And like, I don't know, like I like finishing things, and a sense of accomplishment also brings me joy. So just like filling up a journal brought me joy. So that's my journal. Also, another thing I learned about myself in 2021, which might be kind of random, but daisies are my favorite flower, or they're at least my favorite flower right now. They bring me a lot of joy. So my best friend, this is one of my Christmas presents. It's a ring that just has like a bunch of daisies on it. She got me this one as well. Yeah, it brings me a lot of joy. I think I learned that because also this year I started putting fresh flowers in my office a lot of the times. In the winter, I haven't really kept that up in like at least like the past month or month and a half, because I don't know, I just didn't want to. They didn't really like remind me of like winter so much, like daisies. I mean, I like daisies are pretty year round, or we're kind of rambling now. Bring it together. So yeah, I haven't kept it up in like the winter months as much, but especially spring and summer, I would like every couple weeks, I would just like rotate it out, and I would put it right by my TV over here, which I know you can't see, but my TV is like here. And then to the left of my TV, I would have a vase it would usually be white daisies, and they just bring me a lot of joy. So that's something that I learned about myself. I think I grew a lot personally. It is literally pouring. I think that this is gonna be kind of a short video, but I'm glad that I filmed it. Leave me a comment of something that you learned in 2021, and I will see you in my next. Thank you so much. I forgot how to I didn't even intro this video, and I forgot how to do the outro. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.